everybody, welcome to or back to my channel. Ooh, of course the air conditioning turns on right when I'm speaking. I hope it's not loud. Let me turn it off. All right, I'm watching Jane the Virgin. So welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Aubrey if you're new here. If you are new, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and follow me on Instagram. I always link it down below, but I'll leave my name on the screen. So we are back home from Europe, our European tour. Just kidding, we only went to 2 different places. We were gone for like a week. But since I hadn't traveled in so long, I was really excited, planning for it for a while, like looking at summer outfits, planning the trip. Then we went on the trip and we've been back for a few days now. Honestly, I'm like embarrassed to talk about it and I don't know why. I'm just gonna spit some realness on you guys, okay? We had a lovely trip. I vlogged the whole thing. I'm going to edit and post it soon. I have a lot of footage that I haven't posted over the past month. I don't know like what's been going on with me, but I'm getting back into the groove, posting videos, going through all my footage so that I can go through the vlog footage of Europe because I literally just got back and I want to put it out there. But I've had the like post vacation blues. No, but I've never heard anybody talk about this. I've never experienced it in my life. Like usually I love to be on vacation, but I am a homebody. I love being away. I love traveling and I do like coming home because I love the city. I love where I live. Like it's not like I go home to a boring life. That sounds really harsh, but you know what I mean. I was doing so much on vacation, experiencing new things, going somewhere every minute of the day, and I was so excited to come home because I missed Brooks. But I do really love traveling and it really gets me out of my head. I wasn't on social media, I was on my phone. Like it's not real life because like it's not sustainable. I can't be like making money, doing anything, but I had so much fun to the point where we came back and I've just been like having such hard vacation blues. I don't know what to do with myself. Like I feel like very unmotivated and bored and a little lost. I feel like I was very excited for this trip and I took a little hiatus from work obviously, and being on YouTube and content creating is my full-time job and not really on purpose. Like it just kind of like happened that way. I do a lot of like bits and bobs, a lot of things to cultivate a career, and I'm trying to grow, but I am in this like beginner phase, and that's because I do have support. Like I definitely have support. Like I'm not doing it on my own like at all, but I'm really trying to make this like a full career that can sustain me and my family and whatever. So I'm in this like phase of like really trying to become this successful person on the internet, and I haven't reached my full potential yet, and it's been a little while. So I've reached this like lag where I went on vacation, I came back, my family went back to like their regular jobs, and I'm like, what do I do with myself now? Do I keep going? Like I'm at this standstill in my life, and I felt like I was looking forward to the vacation for so long, and then I went, and now it's like I don't have anything really to look forward to, and I need to go back to real life, and I'm kind of just like in this weird mood, this like vacation blues. Like I don't have any motivation, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying to like pick back up into work and get back on the grind, but it just feels a little like pointless sometimes. Whatever, I don't want to like be a downer, but I do want to be real. And so yeah, I have so much laundry that I'm staring at that I need to do. I've been needing to go pick up my prescription at CVS, which is like 5 minutes away, for 4 days, and I like can't get myself to do it. Like these are type of anxieties or like I don't know, this type of mood that I feel like people can connect with. But I'm feeling better today. I woke up, I'm ready to film. I've been wanting to show you guys what I got in Europe because I got some things and I haven't put them away yet, so they're just like sitting here. Like things are a little chaotic. I've been really gentle with myself because I do feel like even going to Europe, I noticed that we have such a toxic, I don't want to say like, I mean, there's great things that have come out of it, but I do feel like in America, we have such, and especially in New York, we have such a toxic production viewpoint. So if I don't feel like I'm productive enough, I feel like terrible about myself. And the fact that I'm not like going to a 9-to-5 job every day like makes me feel like I'm not worth it. So I don't know, but feel like I've been trying really hard to be gentle with myself. I've been lounging, I've been relaxing, I haven't been doing that much work, and it's like a Tuesday, and honestly that's okay. I just am trying to relax and think about what I actually like to do and where I want to go from here, and I'm just like struggling. I don't know, this is kind of just me venting, but I feel like people can relate, especially people in the content creation world lately. I have been noticing that people are just like struggling right now, like, and Instagram is just like falling, and people are struggling to make ends meet with posts and jobs and whatever. So I feel like we're all kind of like floating a little bit, like, do I do something else? Like, do I change? Do I course correct? Like what? So spiel over. Welcome back. Sorry I talked for so long. I guess I missed being on camera. I do really love filming these videos and talking and just like recording my life, regardless of production, analytics, money. I really enjoy these things. I'm trying to pick it back up. I want to show you guys what I get into lately. Okay, I'm still getting used to being back on camera, obviously. Gotta go. My friend was watching Brooks over the week and watching our house, and she got us these beautiful flowers, and I can't get over them. How stunning. I love this vase, by the way. It's from West Elm. It's like their ceramic line, and this one is called like the tier or something. I'll link it down below, but I love it. Perfect. All right, let me do my little haul. Also, I was feeling down yesterday, so I made funfetti cupcakes, and I had 2 for breakfast because that's just where we're at right now. All right, let me do my little haul. Everything I got in Europe. My freckles are really like out. Look at that, but it's huge. I have been wearing sunscreen every day and like not really been in the sun. I still wore a lot of sunscreen, but oh my gosh, it was so hot while we were there, like intense. So I still got a lot of freckles, and I forgot that I got them. Also, I have this birthmark on the side of my head. You can't really even see it anymore. I used to be really self-conscious about it because it was so much darker than my face color. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes like this. I honestly forget about it all the time, but it's kind of like a unique marker about me. And when I stay in the sun a little bit more, it starts to get darker. But when I was younger, it was much more dark. It's not like ugly by any means, but it's there. People don't even realize, and I forget all the time, but anyway, start with, okay, the most exciting thing is the French pharmacies. My friend actually was like, oh my god, you're going to Paris, can you pick up a few things? She works in skincare. She's like, amazing. So I was like, okay, yeah, love it. And then I also checked a few TikToks myself to see what I should get. Got a few things from the French pharmacies. The French pharmacies are like incredible. I wish that we had this type of same mentality. Like, people over there don't really get their skincare from Sephora or like brands. They get like medical grade, really cheap, great quality products at the pharmacy. It's like a big drugstore. And some of the brands that I know and love are made in France, so they're much cheaper there. So I picked up a few of those, like Avenue. No, it's Avenue. This brand my mom loves because she has rosacea and very sensitive skin. This brand is great for like rosacea. They have a bunch of gentle cleansers, but this thermal spring water is incredible. I wanted a little travel one. Okay, some of the like fun French things. This cream my friend told me about, it's basically like glass skin in a tube. Like, I don't even know. This was behind the pharmacist, so you have to ask them for it. And at first I was like, ooh, it's gonna be expensive. It's like €7, which is right now $7 because the euro and the dollar are like the same for the first time in a long time. So the shopping was like really lit. People were loving the shopping there, including myself. So I got this one. It is, I don't even know, looks like this. Apparently it's amazing. Glass in a can, hyaluronic acid. And it's just like nothing fancy, but great. You know what I mean? Crème acide hyaluronique. So yeah. Another one apparently is amazing. My friend told me about A13, which is basically like our equivalent to tretinoin. It's basically just a vitamin A concentrate, which can be intense. You have to be very careful, which is why it's behind the pharmacy. It says right on it in like big red letters, do not use if you're pregnant. Again, I thought it was like, oh my god, it's gonna be expensive. No, it was like €7 again, maybe 6, and it's a little tube. Honestly, I should have stacked up. My skin's actually not great right now, but usually I try to be a little bit lighter with my skin. This is incredible. Tretinoin's great, but be careful with the sun. Actually, the one time I was using tretinoin on my face, I got, oh my god, this is like a terrible story, but I was using tretinoin on my face in college. Or no, yeah, I was in college, and I went and got my nails done with my little sister, and she was like, oh, I'm also gonna get my eyebrows waxed. I hadn't gotten my eyebrows waxed since like middle school. In high school, I threaded them a few times, but I've always just kind of done them myself. My eyebrows are like just a work on their own type of eyebrow. I was like, yeah, I'll get my eyebrows waxed too. Got my eyebrows waxed. As soon as I got out, I was like, ow, they really burn. Like, they hurt. We went home, the whole car ride home, I was screaming in pain. I got home, just laid on the floor like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain because I didn't know what was going on. I got a 3rd degree, I mean, it was like a 2nd degree. A 2nd or 3rd degree chemical burn under my eyebrows, on my eyelids. They scabbed over. Yeah, I was in college because I went, it was my sophomore year of college because I went back to college and I had these like scabs. Lasted a really long time. I'll show a picture. It was disgusting. Me and Dan always talk about it because it's like so funny. I was such a mess. I literally had these like burns, like strips on my eyes. So be careful about tretinoin, like be careful, because I just like didn't know. I was just using it because it was there. Also my tan right here. Okay, careful with your A313. So, but I got that. Also, this other one that my friend told me about, Biafine. It is great for like any skin irritation. I did use it when I had a little bit of a sunburn on my shoulder and it felt great. I got this big tube. It says its composite is trolamine. I honestly don't really know what that is. This is all in French. I actually, like, we did pretty well speaking French. I've taken years and years of French. I love the language. Actually, we got complimented a few times, like, oh, are you from Canada? Because our accents were so good. So that was really fun. It was really fun to try to, like, stretch my brain muscles. Sorry, I'm, like, just talking so much. I clearly missed you guys, but it was so fun to just, like, stretch my brain muscles, speak French, and not feel weird about it. Like, I feel weird about speaking French if I'm not like in France. So whatever. And I do really recognize that the people there really appreciate you trying to speak in their native tongue. But I don't know what all this says because this is like terms that are just crazy. Biafine, great stuff. I don't know what the Act one was. Like, I picked this one up the first day and then I went to another one to get my friend one, and they were all different packaging, all different things. So I grabbed, I don't know what their difference is, but this brand, Biafine, great stuff. Then I have one product from this brand, Embryolisse. It's this under the eye cream. The consistency is unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. So nice. And when I looked, it was given to me from like an agency, so sometimes it's not straight from the brand, and I didn't know what the brand was, and it's French. And so this was actually the most expensive thing. It was like 18 or 20 euro, which is still not bad, but it is a little tube of this concentrated cream, smooth radiant complexion, anti-fatigue, illuminating liquids, apply before makeup, on the face, and the eye contour. I don't know, I just heard it was great, so I picked it up. I wanted to try their dry shampoo. Everybody says I'm gonna fall in love with this, which would be sad because I use dry shampoo a lot, and I don't think you can get this really in the United States, but maybe because it does have English on it, as opposed to like this, there's no English on here. So maybe it sells in the Americas, but this is this is the brand Chlorane. And I actually got the one that's like powder because I've been wanting to try something like that, and it's dry shampoo with oat milk. Supposed to be really good. Wanted to try it. Last thing I got from the French pharmacy is this Nux Paris. This is an oil, multi-purpose dry oil for face, body, and hair, which I live for oils, especially hair oils. It has like a classic French lady scent. I honestly swear that I was smelling this around the city. I can tell that maybe some people wouldn't really like this. I did see one TikTok that this girl was like, oh, I got the famous oil, I smelled it, and it's so like old lady. I don't think it's old lady. I really like it. It's very floral. It smells like gardenias. I love an oil. It smells really good. I've only sprayed it on my arm, like that's it, but it was only like 10 euros, and this is apparently a cult favorite. Happy I picked it up. Okay, that was everything from the French pharmacy. Next, let's move on to little bits and bobs from Italy. So we stayed in Sorrento, and Sorrento is known for like lemon country. So, ooh, and like limoncello. So we tried a bunch of limoncellos, decided I was gonna get one. I got this one. Limoncello is actually pretty, they have different types. They have concentrate, which is like 35% alcohol. They have creme. They have different cremes. I got the cream because it tastes so much better. This is the bottle. It's like glass, hand painted. A lot of the things around the city are like hand painted ceramics bottles. I thought it was super cute. So the limoncello creme actually has, actually I think it's on here. Ooh, it has like vanilla and a little bit of sweetened something, let's say. So it's a little bit sweeter, but it's just like a little aperitif. Also, lemon candies. I got these little lemon candies. just like the ceramics, the little lemon ceramics. I was loving all this stuff. They're like hand painted. We got this knife plate. We were looking at different like serving spoons and serving stuff, but we don't have a knife plate, so got that. I got a few little, I think this one is mine. I got some as gifts, so I don't want to open them, but I think this one's for us. Yeah, okay, this one's super cute. Like, look at this little ceramic Sorrento bowl. Love the lemons, like the cartoonish lemon nature, and you can like tell that it's just like hand painted. They have them literally plastered everywhere. Like, you know the I Heart New York City little shops, like the kitschy ones? They're like that, but a little bit nicer all over the city, so pick some up. I think this was like a few euros. I got a big one for my friend, so I'm not gonna open it. And also the lemon soaps. I got like this for as a gift, I think for Dan's mom. Comes with a little soap dish, their little soaps, a little towel, Sorrento, like kitschy little things. I like kitschy stuff like that. And then we also got this serving dish, another little lemon business thing. I think it's so super cute for little cheeses, something like that. Just a little thing to remember. I like that it's hand painted. Supporting local businesses in Italy. I think I got one more little soap dish for myself, but I don't know where it is right now. I think maybe my mom took it home on accident. Then in Capri, I got this scarf. Capri shopping is supposed to be like really amazing. Capri was the worst shopping experience because it was the hottest day. We were melting. Couldn't even function. There was a million people around. We only had like 20 minutes in the town because we rented a boat and we had to get back on the boat. Picked up this scarf because it gave me like Poochie vibes. Cute little scarf. You can wear it as a top. I was happy to get a memento because I like mementos. Also, a big thing I got there, the little turquoise. My friends love this stone. I forget what it's called, but I liked the necklace. I thought it was very like vacation wear with a cute dress. I think it was like 8 euros. Super cute, but like hand beaded. The guy was super nice. He was like, yeah, these are handmade, real stone, whatever. And I'm like, how much? He's like, 8 euros. Actually, I think it was 6. It's like $6. So I was like, yeah, I'll take one. Thank you so much. In the airport, I picked up this from Duty Free and it was 28 euros. They like do it for you because obviously you can't take big liquids on the plane. But I love this shower oil by L'Occitane. I've heard it said a bunch of different ways, but it's a French brand, so it's cheaper there. I have a little version of this, but it doesn't have a pump. I got the big one. This usually sells for like, I think 50 or 60 bucks. I got it for $28, so I'm very happy about that. I love the smell of this brand. It's like almond, French Riviera vibes. Oh, I forgot. Also in Sorrento, we got these little napkins. They were literally 10 euros each, and they're real linen, like beautiful linens. They had huge tablescapes. We just got the little, what are these called? Table napkins. Decided to mix and match the little lemon and the leaf. I like it. Then another thing in Paris, those little shops along the Seine that have the prints and stuff, I love. I've gotten this print in my hallway. I actually get a lot of questions about, and it is from one of them, so I like can't link it and people get mad at me, but those little shops are super cute. They're like €5 for a print, which like if you have ever bought in a print, you know that they can be really expensive. And we love little things for our little memory boxes, stuff like that. So we got this one. It looks like, I don't know, an old advertisement. I love things like this, little pop art pictures. I think it was €1, $1. And then we got this one for Dan's mom. I thought it was cute. Also, I think it was like €2. Oh, and then we got this one, which was $5. And I thought this was super cute. It's like an old Louis Vuitton advertisement for the Champs-Elysees. And we got this for Vogue. Cool. And this is a little Louis Vuitton thing. And I didn't even realize, but I realized when Dan told me, this is in the style of the Eiffel Tower. And it's little Louis luggages. This was literally €5. So I'm gonna have to get it printed, framed. Love that. It was literally €5. Is that everything? Oh, and then at the Champs-Elysees, or I mean the Galerie Lafayette, we like popped in and walked around. Did a cute little thing. Honestly, this isn't very special because Skims is like my life, but I've never seen this color poppy online, and they have a little pop-up at Selfridges, or no, not Selfridges, at the Champs-Elysees, so I got a bra from there. This color poppy I've never gotten, so I was very excited about it. And it was just fun to pick something out there. So, and then the very big thing that I got in Paris, I know a lot of people talk about luxury shopping in Paris and how right now you can get cheaper luxury goods for a good price. And it is true because you get the VAT tax back. You just have to fill out a form and drop it off at the airport. It was actually extremely easy. My sales associate actually filled it out for us. You just scan something and that was literally it. It was very easy, but you can get really great designer brands, especially if they're made in Paris. You don't have all this like shipping and import taxes, but you also just get the regular VAT taxes back. So for my birthday, I wanted to get something when we were in Paris, and I obviously love Cartier, so I picked out another Cartier ring. I was actually going in thinking I wanted the Trinity ring. It's like the 3 rings meshed together, and I still do really want that, but something was like off. My hands weren't looking cute that day, and it was just like not looking as cute as this ring, and I could get more bang for my buck because I would get the 12%, and this one is more expensive than the Trinity one. So I got the Just un Clou ring, which is the little nail. I got the thin one for this finger, and I think it looks incredible. I love it. It's so comfortable and sweet and cute, and I just think for bang for my buck, Cartier has always been my favorite. Since I was traveling, they just like give you the bag, give you the little certificates, give you the box, give you a traveling case, but I also just wore it out of the ring and wore it on the plane because I didn't want to like deal. Love all the little tangs. And then they give you, when you leave the store, just a white bag to put everything in that has like a little top, because there is, you know, like pickpocketing, stealing in Paris, but I didn't have to deal with that. So yeah, we did end up picking this out for me, saved a little bit of money on it, and I love it. I love collecting jewelry that I'll wear for years. This one I got on my 22nd birthday. I have another ring that I got on my 23rd birthday, and this one is for my 24th. So it's nice to like think about it like that, like all these little things that you collect and I'll keep. So yeah, that was my haul from Paris and Italy. I had such a fun time. I'm gonna end this video because I know that it's gonna be a bajillion years long, but I will start up another vlog right after I finish this. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.